Okay, 7th grade, we're continuing our unit on percentages. So we've talked about markup, we've talked about discount. Today we're going to talk about sales tax. So sales tax, hopefully you're aware of sales tax. When you go to a store and you see something costs $50, well, depending what the item is, it really might not cost $50 because when you go up to the register calculates sales tax as well. Sales tax is different in every state. It's different in even every county. Depends on what you purchase. Some things have sales tax, some things don't. For example, when I grew up in Pennsylvania, we didn't live that far from Delaware, and Delaware had no sales tax. So a lot of times when people were making big purchases, they would drive to Delaware to make that purchase, then bring it back to Pennsylvania. So that's just kind of one example there. So sales tax is like a markup. It's a percent increase that you're adding to the price, the cost of whatever the item is. So let's look at our first example. 5 pounds of koala meat. I asked my wife what the cutest animal she could think of was. She said koala. So we went with koala meat. 5 pounds of koala meat costs $42.99. There is 7% sales tax on it. What is the total cost of the koala meat? So the koala meat costs $42.99, but then we also got to pay sales tax. So what we do is, the first thing we do is we take our percentage and treat it like it's a markup. So I take my 7% and I make it a decimal. Remember, to make a percent a decimal, you move it to the left 2 places. So that would be 0.07, and I'm going to add 1 to it. 1 plus 0.07 is 1.07. And that's the number I'm going to work with. So I'm going to take my $42.99 and I'm going to take my 1.07. And then basically this is similar to markup and discount. If we're doing the sales tax, if we're figuring out what the price is with the sales tax, we multiply. If we already have the price with the sales tax, we would divide. In this case, we're figuring out what the koala meat would cost with sales tax. So we are going to multiply. We're going to do $42.99 times 1.07, if I get my calculator out here. I do that, I end up getting 45.99, 3 nines and a 3. So we got to round this to the nearest hundredth, because this is money 2 digits after the decimal. So I'm rounding this 9 right here. I look at my next digit, it's also a 9. That tells me that 9's got to round up. So in turn then, this would become a 0, but this has to then add 1. So it ends up being $46 because I had to round the 9 up, then I had to round the next 9 up, and it ended up being $45.99. If you round that up, it would round up to $46. So the koala meat is going to cost $46 after sales tax. So let's look at a second example here. Including 11% sales tax, Steve paid $7,722.36 for a front row seat to see a famous YouTube star perform live math lessons. Seems like a really good deal to me. What was the cost before sales tax? So we're going to do the same thing where we take our sales tax, 11%. Remember, it's a markup. We make it a decimal, that would be 0.11, and we add 1 because it is a markup. Sales tax is like a markup. So now I'm going to take that $7,722.36 that Steve paid. I'm going to take my 1.11 and I'm going to decide, do I multiply or divide? Again, if we're finding the cost with the sales tax, we multiply. If we already know the cost with the sales tax and we're finding the cost before sales tax, like this question asks, we divide. So I'm going to do 7,722.36 divided by 1.11. My calculator here, 7722.36 divided by 1.11. I end up getting $6,957.08 when I round it to the nearest hundredth. So you can see the cost of seeing this amazing YouTube star perform live was $6,957.08, but then after that 11% sales tax, it became $7,722.36. But you can see our answer right there. So that is the example. I only have one example here because this is kind of similar to what we've already done in markup. Please do the practice problems, check them over with the answer key, and then complete the quiz in Google Classroom. Thank you.